In this new video of Build Your Budget, I will talk about the best pre-built gaming PCs in 2021 under $1,400 since this guy has requested me to do a video about it. We are going to go from the cheapest to the most expensive one. If you have a budget between $800 to $1,400, this video is for you. But if you have a budget under $800, you should check out my video about the best budget pre-built PCs under $800 that you can go and check out by clicking the cards in the top right of the screen. But before we start, I want to say that if any of these gaming PCs on this video has less than 16 gigs of RAM and less than 400 gigs of hard drive or SSD, I suggest you that you add more RAM and storage. This is really easy and cheap to do, and sometimes you can even do it from their website. Starting off with the cheapest one on the list, we have the HP Pavilion TG01 2260 XT. This one is around $800 and I always recommend it because it's one of the best gaming PCs in terms of price performance in the current market. It has the i5 11400 alongside a GTX 1650 Super, which is great for 1080p gaming. This combination will allow you to play most of competitive games like Valorant, Fortnite and CSGO in high settings at 1080p and above even 120 FPS average. In games like Warzone or Apex Legends, you should expect frame rates between 90 and 120 FPS average. For high demanding games like Red Dead Redemption 2, this PC can run them in medium to high settings at 1080p between 40 to 60 FPS on average. Keep in mind that I would recommend you to upgrade the RAM to 16 gigs and 1TB of hard drive because it only comes with 8GB and 250 gigs of SSD. By upgrading these components, you can expect a much better performance when it comes to play competitive games and high demanding video games too. Remember, this is really easy to do and you can upgrade them later on if you can't afford it right now. If you are interested in learning more about this PC, you should definitely check my video about this PC or wait until the end of August because I will get it to test it for you. Next, we have the CyberpowerPC Gamer Xtreme VR. This one costs around $1,100 and comes with the i5 10400F and the GTX 1660 Super, 8 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of SSD. Here once again you should add 8 gigs of RAM in order to get the maximum performance when you play in video games. With this one you can play every competitive video game at 1080p at above 100 FPS average. This PC is great if you want to get most out of competitive shooters like Valorant, CSGO and Fortnite, and you can also play the most recent games like Resident Evil Village in high settings at around 40 to 50 FPS average. However, if you have a bit more to spend, you should wait for the next one, which is the Alienware Gaming Stinger desktop PC. The price for this one is $1,200 and comes with the AMD Ryzen 5 2600 combined with the RTX 2060, 16 gigs of RAM and 480 gigs of SSD. What I really like about this PC is that it has great airflow. This means that the gaming PC won't overheat and the noise when playing high demanding games will be low. Another great thing about this PC is that you don't need to upgrade anything since it already comes with 16 gigs of RAM and 480 GB of SSD. You can play all competitive games including Warzone, Apex Legends at above 144 FPS, so I would recommend getting a 144Hz monitor alongside this PC. That way you can experience the maximum potential that this Alienware Gaming PC has to offer. In high demanding games like Resident Evil, you can expect to run at above 60 FPS on average. Moving on to the next one on the list, we have another HP Pavilion. This time is the TG01 2176T. This gaming PC is on sale right now, so if you like these specs, you should go and buy it right away before the offer ends. It comes with an AMD Ryzen 7 alongside the RTX 3060, 16 gigs of RAM, 512 gigs of SSD and 1TB of hard drive. It is the best gaming PC that you can find at this price point and it's on sale, so I suggest that you buy this one instead of the previous ones. With this PC, you can start playing high demanding games at ultra settings in 1080p and even at 1440p at around 60 FPS on average. You can even hit 180 FPS average on games like Warzone and Apex Legends. If I had to pick one PC of this whole video, I would definitely pick this one for what it has to offer. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe, but most importantly hit the bell button so you get notified when I upload this type of videos because it takes time to find your perfect PC and I'm here to help you. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section and I will reply as fast as possible. And remember that in a few weeks I will get my hands on the HP Pavilion and I will make a full in-depth review, so stay tuned for that one because you're going to love that video. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you on the next one.